everyone, welcome back to Eagles Insider. I'm Olivia Nemeth. Since we're a month into the new year, let's check in with students and staff about their New Year's resolutions.
Who am I here with?
You're here with Mr. Bill. Mr. Vorgity.
Miss Johnson.
Nate.
Mr. Hall.
Zawatsky.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I want to sing in public a lot more. That's my New Year's resolution. I want to sing in public a lot more. Should I?
You know what, Meg? I really don't have one. Do you have any suggestions for me?
No. To be a better science teacher?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'll really try to work on it in 2025 to be a better science teacher for Meg Andrioli.
Just to be a better person, have fun, just stuff like that.
To practice more of my hobbies at home.
A resolution is to not procrastinate as much as I have in the past, but I think I'm going to start next week.
To be a better person and to be nicer to people.
Now let's check in with our principal, Miss MacKnight.
I'm Jennifer MacKnight. I'm the principal here at South Hunterdon Regional Middle School and High School, 7 through 12. And this is my 10th year as an administrator here in the district. South Hunterdon is a really special place to work because of the people. From the students to the staff to the secretaries to everybody involved here. So it's special because the people here are wonderful. Our students are great, they're involved, our staff really cares and takes their time out of their day to make sure that every student feels heard and gets the help that they need. The most fulfilling aspect of my job is the students. I really enjoy coming to work every day, talking to the students, being in the hallways, being in the cafeteria, just hearing about what they have going on, whether it's their studies, whether it's athletics, their clubs, their interests outside of school. We have a really, really great student body here, and it makes it such a great place to work. I hope students learn from me two things. Fairness, I try to treat everyone with fairness and hear them out, right? And also perseverance, that maybe things don't always go as you wish, but you get up and you get at it the next day, and kind of like our work hard, be kind, motto is something really to live by. We are that small, close-knit family that makes it enjoyable to come to work and to interact and to get to learn and to know our staff and our students and our administration.
Next, let's take a closer look at Mr. Vorgity's classroom.
What's your name and what do you teach?
I am Mr. Vorgity and I teach middle school science.
How long have you been teaching at South?
This is my 24th year here at South.
What is your favorite thing about teaching science?
I like that it can be both hands-on and you get to work with it and learn through both like kind of working with it and then kind of just like talking it out, discussing it, so forth.
If you could teach any other subject, what would it be and why?
All right, so if I could teach anything else, early on, I would have said gym. Because I'm like, the gym teacher just gets to run around and play games all day and they get, So that's what I would have thought. Now I wouldn't want to do gym. Now I'd want to do math because math is just math. There's no debating it. It's just numbers and it's straightforward, and math's fun. So in 7th grade, my favorite unit is probably teaching genetics and Punnett squares. In 8th grade, I like doing chemistry and atoms and how they bond and the periodic table, and probably both of them because they're kind of like there's numbers related and there is a little bit of math in both of those topics, so that's probably why I like them.
Students about Mr. Vorgity and his class. What's your favorite thing you've learned in Mr. Vorgity's science class this year?
Gold was discovered by James W.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Vorgity's class?
It's really fun.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Vorgity?
He's really funny and nice.
Thanks, Mr. Vorgity, for sharing more about your class with us. It's National Hobby Month. We wanted to learn more about your favorite hobbies.
Who am I here with?
Mason Curry.
Jack.
Haley. Tess.
Ty.
Julia Whipple.
Gamarella.
Adam Sheets.
Gigi the Ruler.
Lonnie.
Brooklyn.
Brandon. Have you ever heard of National Hobby Month?
No.
What's your favorite hobby?
Baseball.
Riding my bike.
I don't know.
Like dancing.
Probably playing guitar.
Softball.
Music.
Sports.
Playing basketball.
Sleeping.
Playing softball.
Playing football. What's a new hobby you'd like to pick up?
Cricket. Riding my other bike.
Dancing.
Crochet.
Piano.
A new sport.
Painting.
I don't know.
Probably working.
Less sleeping.
Welding.
Driving a bus. No matter the hobby, big or small, National Hobby Month is your chance to dive in and make time for what you love. Explore, create, and see where it takes you. Your next obsession could be just a step away. Let's make it count.
Next, here's an important message about peer pressure.
According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, peer pressure is the feeling that one must do the same things as other people of one's age and social group in order to be liked or respected by them. Peer pressure is something that appears in our everyday lives whether we notice it or not. Peer pressure can affect people of all ages and all circumstances.
What percent of teenagers have reported experiences of peer pressure? 30, 80, 90, or 75%?
90.
Correct. Teens may feel pressure to do the same thing as their friends in order to fit in. Can peer pressure occur over social media? True or false?
False.
Wrong. Social media adds to peer pressure as people's lives are shown to everyone. What age does peer pressure peak? 18, 14, 20, or 12?
14.
Correct. Peer pressure is usually faced around middle school years, gradually declining. However, that does not mean adults don't face peer pressure as well. Who faces more peer pressure, boys or girls?
Girls.
Correct. Girls usually face more pressure due to their appearance or social status. True or false? Peer pressure can be positive.
False.
Wrong. Peer pressure can motivate people to do better. We're ending today's segment with an impactful quote that will change your perspective. Peer pressure is pressure you put on yourself to fit in.
Finally, we want to learn more about who students admire. Here's more on that.
Who do you admire and why?
That's a tough question. Andy. It's got to be Andy. I mean, he's the true definition of a great student, you know. Always shown in his hard work, his determination to get things done. I mean, you know, you can check his grades. He's got great grades. You know, he's just such a hard worker, man. And, you know, he just inspires me to be the person who I am today.
I'd say my dad, he's a hard worker. He motivates me to work hard and just to achieve my dreams.
One of my sisters a lot. She's runs a successful business. She's got a family of 4 kids. She and her family have survived lots of health crises, and she's always positive. She's always upbeat. She's always working hard and always moving to the next step. She doesn't let it hold her back. And I think that takes, you know, a certain character and shows a certain amount of resilience that I really, really respect and admire.
I admire my parents because they tell me to work hard and they inspire me to be the person I am today.
I admire my brother because he motivates me for basketball and always tells me to push further. And he's just a good brother and, you know, helps me with everything. So I appreciate you, Dom.
I admire Kyrie Irving because he's a great basketball player, and I remember watching him in the 2016 NBA Finals.
Well, that's all we have for the show this week. Have a good weekend.